Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Elena, also known as Lady E here on YouTube, and welcome to my first Lady Talks. So excited. I actually did not plan on recording a video today, but I just have this message in me. I just feel like that definitely needs to be heard, not only just for myself, but I feel like other people can be motivated by this message as well. Today we're going to talk about being on our own path and knowing what we are on this path for ourselves. And by the way, guys, if I'm not looking at y'all, it's because I'm looking at myself. Sometimes when I get carried away, I'm probably gonna look at myself a couple times, but I'm gonna try to make sure I'm looking at y'all. But anyways, so I was told recently that I guess I'm not doing enough. I don't know what that means, honestly. If you're in high school and college, basically, SGA is Student Government Association, and RHA is Residence Hall Association. So, you have different positions like, for SGA, you have President, Vice President, Secretary. RHA, you have Miss RHA, Mr. RHA. You have Miss East Campus, North Campus. You got Miss Freshman, blah, blah, blah. So you have all these positions. And I guess because I'm not in those positions, I'm not doing anything. Let me tell y'all something. I have been told plenty of times, oh, you should be doing this. Why aren't you doing that? How come you're not doing this? How about you mind your business? Okay? You're not coming to me trying to make sure that you really want to help me out of love and care and not just because, oh, you're not doing anything. That's kind of mean. And it honestly, when he told me this, it kind of hurt my feelings. It's like, am I really not doing anything because I'm not in SGA or RHA? Well, I'm here to tell you that I don't care if your mom says you should be doing this, or your dad says, why aren't you doing that? If your girlfriend and boyfriend say, baby, you should be doing this and that. We know who we are. And if you don't know who you are, that is okay too. It's okay if you don't know what path you want to go on. It's okay if you don't know what's the next steps you want to take when it comes to your career, your relationships, your spirituality, when it comes to finding yourself. If you do not know, that is okay. Some people come to college Some people come to college for different reasons. I always known I was going to come to college. The first thing on my mind was not, oh, I'm going to be an RHA. Oh, I'm going to be an SGA. Like, that was not my initial thought. And that is okay. Just hearing me not doing anything, honey, everyone's life is different. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to know, just because you're not in a higher position does not mean that you're not doing enough. And it does not mean that you should feel belittled because you're not in a position where you have a title. If you simply came to college just to get your degree and get straight A's, props to you, and I'm proud of you for that, and that is okay. If you're not in any organizations, that is fine. Still give yourself a round of applause, because why? There is still something in your life that you are achieving, and something that you are working towards that you may not even realize, but in due time, you will learn to know that, wow, because I did this, and this, I'm now in that position. So just because you are not in SGA and you're not in RHA, that does not mean that you are less than a student or a person. There's been plenty of times where they go through trials and tribulations, but then as soon as they get a little higher up, it's, oh, forget the trials and tribulations. I'm in this position now. Don't forget where you came from, and don't forget where God brought you through for you to even be in that position, because it can be snatched away from you just like that. Stop playing. Ooh. Oh, I just felt the spirit. But no, on a serious note, everyone's path is different. Everyone's timing is different. If you don't have your license and you're 21, if you don't have a car and you're 18, if you haven't found that relationship yet, if you're not in your career path yet, that is okay. Why? Because God's timing is perfect. It's perfect. Even when you feel like, dang, I'm not doing enough, it's okay. It's okay if you feel like you're not doing enough. You can pick yourself up and you can continue to at least make that first step to some type of improvement. But don't ever let anyone try to tell you you should be doing this and you should be doing that and you're not doing enough. You don't know what's going on in that person's life. Or just because they're quiet and don't say nothing doesn't mean that there's nothing going on in their life. So to the people that are in higher positions, your position can be taken just like that, simply because of your attitude. You get what I'm saying? So mind you, again, this is not to bash SGA or RHA or anyone in those positions. But just because you are in that position does not mean to belittle someone else because they're not doing the same thing you're doing. You get what I'm saying? And to the students that literally just go to class and go back to the room and get the straight A's that they want and are probably in just the 1-2 organizations that benefit their major, I'm proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing because you are still a student. You're still achieving the goals that you had set for yourself. Period. No, actually, period at that, okay? So I didn't want to ramble too long, but I just wanted to put it out there that everyone's timing is different. Everyone's path is different. It doesn't matter what your best friends are doing. It doesn't matter what your roommates are doing. As long as you know for yourself that you are accomplishing things that matter to you, and you know within yourself that, you know what, I'm doing a pretty good damn job. That's all that matters at the end of the day. I'm really big on keeping God first, and that's why I wanted to go ahead and say this message for you guys, because it's going to be so many people in our lives. They're going to have so much to say. Now hear me out. There is absolutely nothing wrong with someone giving you a reality check now. Now, if you're really not doing nothing and you slipping, then a reality check is probably what you needed. But for this instance, if you just got people just telling you stuff and you just trying to give you their opinion and you don't really need it, child, tell them beloved. Just leave it at that. Just say beloved. And leave it at that. Just live your best life. Live the life that you want to live. Always do what's best for you and keep God first. Drink your water. Wash your hands. Life is good. Society is ugly, but life is beautiful. It's what you make it. It's what you use. But that, I don't know. You know, the point is that always do what's good for you. You. Me as well. That's for everybody. Whoever's going to watch this video, I want you to know that you are loved and that someone is proud of you. I'm proud of you. I don't even know you, but I am proud of you. So always just keep your head up, stay motivated, pray, write down your goals. And just because you don't talk about it doesn't mean that there's nothing going on in that person's life, okay? Ever heard of move in silence? I don't think so, but now you have. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening to me talk. I clearly love to talk. I'm going to definitely have more lady talks coming out very soon. Everyone stay blessed, stay highly favored, stay beautiful, stay vigilant. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with a friend, okay? And don't forget to keep your head up. Don't forget that you are important. Don't forget that you have a purpose on this world, and you're going to achieve that. Why? Because you believe in yourself. Forget what the haters say. Forget what everyone else is saying. It doesn't matter. You know what you got going on, all right? Mwah. Bye.